Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy that we're all settled down now. And then, so let's keep ourselves focused. But before we proceed, can we ask our class president, Ms. Joanne, to pass the attendance sheet around so that we will all be properly acknowledged as present. To start off with our discussion, our new topic today, let me present this slide as a springboard for discussion. Okay? Here. So this is a very alarming issue right now, which is affecting all of us in all countries worldwide. So HIV on the rise. So here in the slide, it shows that 36.7 million people right now are currently living with HIV/AIDS. And what is more alarming is that 1 in 4 new HIV infections is among youth ages 13 to 24 years old. So my question is, how do you think we can prevent this HIV epidemic from further rising? Yes, Mr. Natividad, can you share to us your insights? Yes, very good. So we all know that HIV is a virus and it is transmitted from person to person, and there are high-risk individuals which make them susceptible to HIV/AIDS. So the men having sex with men, your intravenous drug users, OFWs, of course, like commercial sex workers, people who practice high-risk behaviors. So unsafe sex, or the use of contaminated needles for those who are HIV users. So you all know very well that when we have to stop or a disease from spreading like HIV/AIDS, we have to know the determinants of this disease and where this disease is occurring, what group of people. And we go back to the study that we had before, that's epidemiology. Yes, Mr. Francis, can you tell us how your understanding of epidemiology in our last meeting's lesson can be applied to our understanding of why HIV is on the rise? Yes, very good. So the epidemiology, of course, going back to the slide, is the distribution and determinants of health-related states or events. In this case, each HIV infection in specified populations, that is our high-risk groups, or people who practice unsafe sex, who use contaminated needles, they're IV users, of course, and the application of this study to the control of health problems. So we all know that we have to understand the epidemiology of HIV/AIDS, where they're occurring, what are the determinants, why do people have HIV/AIDS, in order to know how to come up with measures that can address the HIV epidemic. So, and another topic that we discussed last meeting, which is very related with our new topic for today, is of course the epidemiologic triad model. So, yes, Mr. Nahero. So, can you explain to us what you understand by the epidemiologic triad of HIV infection? Very good, very good. So, you know that the cause is, of course, the person who has the HIV infection, and these are your psychological factors which make the person susceptible to HIV infection. The agent, of course, is the HIV virus, and the environment to be where the person is in, so what environment which makes them susceptible or vulnerable to the HIV infection. So in order to control or stop the HIV epidemic from spreading, so we have to make cuts in this triad. So you have to cut the transmission of the agent to another host, by promoting safe sex, by using sterile needles among IV users, and to come up with favorable environment which would not make people susceptible to the HIV infection. So we all know then now that in order to study or to stop the epidemic of HIV, we have to know what the new lesson that we have for today, that is the natural history of disease. Okay? So the natural history of disease is another concept in epidemiology. In this case, particularly we have the natural history of disease, HIV infection. So we have to know how HIV progresses from first, what makes a person susceptible Okay, and then so then when makes a person, what happens to the person who comes in contact with a person with HIV/AIDS, the symptoms, and then what are the symptoms of HIV infection? We have to know the natural history of HIV or any other disease in order to know what part of the course of disease where the measures can be instituted in order to stop the course from progressing. That's the topic for today, the natural history of disease.